Hey, yo, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. What's going on, y'all? So we got Ghostface Killah dropping Supreme Clientele 2, June 20th. Be looking forward to that. Supreme Clientele is a classic album. Part 2's gotta be dope. Shout out to Ghostface. Then we got Young Thug posting a picture of Lil Baby with a bunch of money after his tour. Basically disproving the rumors that Thug might be mad about Lil Baby bringing out YFN Lucci. I think it's dope that they're squashing their beef, or at least making it look like that to the public. Either way, it's a dope thing for the culture, you know what I'm trying to say? But what I'm really here to talk about is VladTv, man. He's making headlines a lot. We're going to talk about VladTv and Lord Jamar, and we're going to talk about VladTv and Larsa Pippen. But first, we'll talk about the Lord Jamar interview. So Lord Jamar is receiving all kinds of backlash. He used to be a regular guest on VladTv. Then him and Godfrey, which Godfrey's a comedian, ended up backing out of going to VladTv because VladTv made some disparaging comments against Minister Farrakhan and would not apologize for it. And Lord Jamar made all kinds of promises, tried to boycott people from going to VladTv, said that Godfrey would definitely go back to Vlad. Let's see if he could stand not going back there or whatever. See, like, he was basically like saying Godfrey would go back to Vlad before he would ever go back to Vlad, which happened to turn out to not be true at all. And if y'all want to watch a little clip, I'm gonna play a little clip of it real quick just to show y'all how, like, awkward it is. And you could tell this ain't gonna be an ongoing thing. I don't know, because the chemistry just doesn't feel there. They both feel offended with each other. And Lord Jamar is facing a lot of backlash for doing this interview, y'all. Let's get it.
My business, this is 5 years later. VladTv is fine. There's no financial pressure. There's no social pressure. Most people have forgotten about this situation. I did it because I felt it was the right thing to do. That's the only reason why I did it. I could have gone through this whole media run and not did it. Nobody would have said anything. I could have skipped Willie's show.
And so to me, it felt like when you did finally apologize, it almost felt like fucking Eminem. Like, you took us through this whole fucking shit, bitching and moaning the whole time, and then for him to say, well, I am a guest in hip hop.
Some white people shit right here, man.
Like, what is it? Yeah, what is it about y'all that your fucking ego will not let you just fucking immediately say, you know what?
Well,
you're right.
Vlad felt like he had to say all that in the beginning like he did because Lord Jamar in the beginning of the interview was making it look like Vlad had to apologize for the Minister Farrakhan comments, when now he, of course, got an ego, so he has to say that he didn't have to. He did it because it's the right thing to do. And he didn't do it for Lord Jamar. He did it because he thinks it's the right thing to do. Then, of course, Lord Jamar has to add some kind of race thing into it. Compares Vlad to Eminem. Like, how ridiculous is that? Vlad and Eminem are nothing alike. Vlad is an interviewer. He's a journalist. Eminem is one of the greatest rappers of all time, whether he likes it or he don't like it. And there was no reason to bring the fact that he's white into it, all that. I don't know. I just don't really like that, me personally, and he has to say how it was a long, drawn-out apology, but so was yours. Like, you explaining everything is long and drawn out too, and the disrespect you had to Vlad was long and drawn out too. And now you're going back there. It just makes you look like a sellout, man. Period. And that's just what it is. It makes Lord Jamar look like a sellout. But then let me know what y'all think about that in the comments, by the way. Y'all think Lord Jamar is a sellout or don't you? Seems to be the consensus that that's what most people think. Then we got Larsa Pippen going on a Jason Lee show and calling VladTv out. But Vlad had some tweets about her after this episode aired. Vlad said, if Larsa Pippen would change her last name because she went on there complaining about how Vlad always brings her up in a rude way, in a disrespectful way. And he said in tweets, if she changes her last name, he'll stop bringing her up from Pippen to her original last name because Pippen brings her clout and he feels like she's clout chasing with that last name. And also she called Vlad a loser, and Vlad says in a tweet, am I really the loser? You dated your husband's teammate's son. So Vlad does kind of have a point, but to go so hard on a woman, it's just not a really good look. And this is what she had to say about it on the Jason Lee show, y'all. Let's get it.
You drag me all the time. What are you getting out of that? Does it make you feel like you have a bigger... Honestly, like, I'm happy. The other day I told you we were talking about the person that was talking about me publicly and like does every interview and just literally asks about me. He interviews every guy and asks about me, and I'm like...
Are you talking about friend of the show, DJ Vlad?
He's your friend?
Friend to I'm friendly with him and we're in the world.
You're not allowed to be friends with him anymore.
I can't be friends with DJ Vlad anymore?
No, he's a loser. There's no reason for him to literally talk shit about me every single time he interviews someone. He's like, what do you think about Larsa? And he always does it in a negative connotation. And so the athletes, they're all normally dumb, like the last one I interviewed. Every time you interview an athlete, it's negative about me. It's like stupid.
The comment on the DJ Vlad interview was him asking, well, what if you were going to date LeBron's son or going to date Bronny?
First of all, that's like crazy. Like, it's crazy town, you know? Like, it's just not normal. I didn't know Michael's kids. I wasn't a part of... You dragged me off that whole situation. You know, I didn't know them, and I've said it like 20 times. I didn't know them. I never met the kids. I never met Michael's ex-wife. Like, so, you know, it is what it is. But it's like if every time that loser guy on that loser show that you're no longer going to be friends with talks about me, it's like, bro, go talk about a guy. Why are you talking about a woman?
I gave up all the Kardashians for you. I got to give up DJ Vlad too.
Throw him in the mix too. Throw him in the mix too.
Damn. Okay, Vlad.
Off, Vlad. We don't give a by the way.
So do y'all think that VladTv is wrong for this? I don't know. I kind of do, to tell you the truth. I feel like he just presses it a little bit too much. He does constantly bring her up in a disrespectful manner. And she is a woman at the end of the day. Whether you agree or disagree with her choices in life, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does things they're not proud of. Now, do I agree with the stuff that Larsa Pippen does, like dating Michael Jordan's son? No. And that was Scottie Pippen's teammate? No, I don't agree with that. I think that's nasty. I think it's wrong. I think it's kind of like weird. You know what I mean? But for Vlad, he could mention it, but just to keep going about it, she does make a valid point. And maybe Vlad should fall back from that a little bit. And do y'all think that Lord Jamar and VladTv are going to continue interviews? Or do you think that is pretty much gonna be the one and done interview? What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hit that like and subscribe. Follow me on IG. And I appreciate everybody, man. We out.